How did the Mongols, a nomadic people from the steppes of Central Asia, manage to build the largest land empire in history? It wasn't just brute force or sheer numbers. Their ultimate weapon, the one that made them nearly invincible, was an unsung hero: the Mongol horse. In the 13th century, Genghis Khan's armies swept across continents, from the shores of the Pacific to the heart of Europe. While their skill with the bow and sword was legendary, none of it would have been possible without their four-legged partners. These weren't the massive warhorses of European knights. The Mongol horse was small, sturdy, and almost unbelievably tough. Think of it as the ultimate all-terrain vehicle of the medieval world. They could survive on almost nothing, grazing on whatever grass they could find, or even digging through snow to eat what lay beneath. This incredible self-sufficiency meant the Mongol army didn't need long, vulnerable supply lines. Their food source moved with them. Each Mongol warrior would bring a string of 3 to 5 horses on a campaign. This was a stroke of genius. It allowed them to cover astounding distances, sometimes up to 160 kilometers in a single day. When one horse tired, the rider would simply leap onto a fresh one, often without even slowing down. This gave them a level of mobility that no other army on Earth could match. They could appear as if from nowhere, strike with devastating speed, and vanish before their enemies could even mount a proper response. While European knights were weighed down by heavy armor and relied on a single, massive charger, the Mongols were a blur of motion. This mobility was paired with another key element: the Mongol composite beam. Made from iron sinew and wood, it was light, powerful, and could be fired with deadly accuracy from horseback. The Mongols perfected the art of the feigned retreat. They would charge, shower the enemy with arrows, and then pretend to flee. When their frustrated opponents broke formation to give chase, the Mongols would turn in their saddles and unleash another volley of arrows. The famous Parthian shot, before wheeling their fresh horses around for a decisive campaign. It was a terrifyingly effective tactic that shattered army after army. Their enemies weren't just fighting soldiers. They were fighting a storm that moved with the wind, a storm powered by the tireless legs of the Mongol horse. So, when you picture the great Mongol conquests, don't just see the fearsome warriors. See the small, resilient horses that carried them. They were more than just transport. They were the engine of the empire. The living weapons that galloped across the pages of history and redrew the map of the world. Without them, the story of Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire would have been very different. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into history fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the forces that shaped our world. See you in the next one.